Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Candace, otherwise known as Ace's Joy, and if you are new here, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos. Today I am going to be unboxing Moonlight Roller skates. Super excited. It's my first pair of skates. We're also going to learn how to lace our skates today. Since I do not have any type of protective gear to start practicing, that's pretty much all you're going to see in today's video, but I'm definitely going to do like a skate series as I learn how to do this. If for some reason you're not happy with this video or it doesn't, do what you thought it was going to do, no worries, troll-free zone, exit out the browser that you entered. Roller skating is something I've always wanted to do since I was young. I remember like going up to like Lake Erie one time when I was a kid and seeing this couple go by on these inline skates, and I thought it was so cool. Roll Bounce was definitely like my favorite movie when I was like 12 or 13. And so it's something that I've always wanted to learn how to do, and I just never took the time, never got skates, that kind of thing. But obviously, since everyone else was doing it during the pandemic and making really cute TikTok videos, I thought that I would try it. So as I was looking around at different places, I landed upon Moonlight Roller. I thought that their skates were super pretty. They were sold out, obviously, but I waited about a month for the August restock. Was able to snag a pair like right at, I think it was like midnight or something. And now it is December 6th. And they just came a couple days ago. So yes, it's been a very long time. There were moments I did not believe. I did not think they were coming. But it was more than worth the wait. So they are actually based out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. They do like mobile skating like rink parties and stuff. Not so much now, obviously, with social distancing, but that's typically what they do. And then they have their own line of skates. So I don't have it, but it actually came in like a larger, just a regular cardboard box. They get their skates shipped into them, they inspect them, and then they ship them to the company, to the customer. So they came in a cardboard box, and then it comes in this box. So the moon boot, which is what they're called, designed in USA, handmade in China, ages 10 and up. And then here is the size, and then it says hold here, so you can grab and hold the box just like this. It weighs about 13 or 14 pounds, I think. Because they're universal unisex sizes, you do size down with the skates. So if you message them or leave a comment on their Instagram, they'll help you decide what size to get, but they typically tell you to go like 1.5 sizes down. I typically wear a size 9 in like regular sneakers. So I bought the size 8, put my foot in it the other day. It was perfect. It was awesome. So happy to get my hands on these because I was out of town when they came. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I hope they're fine. But thankfully, like the UPS guy left them on the porch, like in the corner. So it was all good. Hold this up. It says follow the call of the disco ball. So you get a little postcard. This tells you like the breakdown, the diagram of your skate and what each piece means. And then this is just a thank you with contact and social media information. You get a moon boot sticker. And then it's like really pretty black and white tissue paper with the logo on it. Or actually it's black and silver. I've already kind of pulled this apart, so I'm not going to worry about it. And then your skates come inside just like this. They're usually individually wrapped in plastic, as most skates are. I've already taken mine out so you can see it. They come with laces. These come with standard black laces. And then your skate tool. I know that this helps to adjust like the wheels and stuff, but I don't know how to use it because again, I'm a beginner. And then here are the skates. So I got the color Mirrorball, which is the gray suedes, and they're so pretty. Oh my gosh, I get so happy when I look at them. They smell brand new too. That's awesome. This is actually, because this is kind of like the second wave of skates from the year, it has an updated heel, but as you can see, it's very attractive. Like even if these weren't skates, these would be really cute, like just boots to have. The outside has the moon indent logo on it. It's a very nice, like, attractive silhouette on the back. Very firm construction. The heel is thick. And then if I pull this tongue up, you'll be able to see, it tells you it's the moon boot. And I don't know if you can kind of see that, but it's just a bunch of different moons and stars. That's like the pattern on the inside of the tongue, as well as all throughout the inside of the skate. That pattern is there. And then on the very bottom, I don't know if you can see it, but it says the moon. I think it's in focus. It says the moon boot on the very sole of the skate. Woo! The moon logo is on the toe stopper, and then I think that's pretty much it. Seeing as how obviously this is my first pair of skates, this is honestly the first time I've actually ever held a roller skate in my hand. Maybe outside of picking one up as a kid at like Walmart or something, but yeah, so seeing as how this is the first time I've handled a skate, owned a skate, I really don't have anything to compare this to. From just a first impression beginner's perspective, this is a very well constructed skate. I feel sturdy and I feel confident in this construction. Like, it definitely feels like it's gonna last. It feels sturdy. It feels like it's going to keep me safe. It doesn't feel like it's too extreme, like it's going to be too hard to skate on it as a beginner, but it also feels like I can do really cool stuff with it as I get better with my skills and practice. When I first started looking at skates, I'm looking for something I can get for like 40 bucks, maybe 70 bucks. And I was like, oh my gosh, why are we paying hundreds of dollars for skates? But holding these in my hand, I absolutely understand why we do. Just because of the construction, everything that goes into it, from the plate to the wheels. There's like a lot of different mechanisms. And this isn't just a shoe on a plate on some wheels. Like, there's a lot more that goes into, whoa, that scared me. There is a lot more that goes into making skates than just putting a shoe on a plate and adding some wheels. So when I first went to lace up the skates, I eventually found a nice tutorial to show me like how to lace them from the beginning, but it was kind of hard to get to that point. So I thought it would be nice to just have a super simple tutorial on how to properly lace your skates. So obviously the skates come unlaced, so you can use the standard black laces that come with the moon boot, or you can use your own if you had your own. So this is a skate that I laced up last night. So before I actually go through and show you, I'm going to try to explain as best as I can, just so that you kind of know what you're looking for as I'm lacing the left boot up. So there's a lot of different ways that you can lace a skate, and none of them are really right or wrong. The method I'm going to show you is one that I think is really simple and just allows for like really fast, consistent lacing, and it's not super like complicated. So I'm going to show you this way because this is the view that I have looking down at it, so it'll kind of maybe help you to make sense. So when you start, you're going to just take the lace, because it's just one continuous lace. You're going to go in through your left, straight across, through the other hole, and come out. And then you're going to pull them, obviously, so that the lace is completely even. When you do that, you're just going to worry about one side of the lace. So for me, I'm going to take my right side of the lace, and then what I do is I go across and I go straight into the next one. So down underneath, pull it out through. And then from this point, I'm going to thread through back and forth, always. Okay. So going back to what we said, so once I go through here, I'm going to thread through back and forth, alternating. So I'm going to skip this hole, go through, skip that hole, go through, likewise, all the way up through the top. Then we're going to take the other side, and obviously there's only going to be alternating holes that are open, so you're just going to be threading back and forth through the remaining holes. The one thing that you have to pay attention when you lace the second side is that you want to make sure that you're creating consistent crisscrosses. So that means that every time you go back and forth on a hole, you're going to alternate going over or under the first side that you laced. As you can see, each time that the laces cross creates what I like to say is a little X. So I like to see the lacing as like a series of X's, right? X, 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 X. So when I look down at my boot, the left side of the X is always the one that's over top. This is established the very first time you go across on the second side of that lace. So depending on which side you started with, yours might be the opposite. Maybe the right one is the one that's on top. It doesn't really matter, but whatever pattern you establish with that very first cross is the one that you want to keep consistent. So in this case, because the first cross I established had the left side going over the right, that meant that when I came back through, I wanted to go underneath to ensure that that left side of the cross is still over top, and then vice versa, back and forth. So it's okay, take your time, like this isn't a test. There's no there's nothing wrong with messing it up if you get confused. If you just remember that you're alternating each time, it's going to make it super simple.
What's the sense in sharing this one and only life? Ending up just another lost and lonely wife. You count up the years and they will be filled with tears. Love only breaks up to start over again. Babies, but you won't have your man while he's busy loving every woman that he can. Say I'm gonna leave 100 times a day. It's easier said than done when you just can't break away. Oh, young hearts, run free. They'll never be hung up like mine.
So this side of the skate is laced and we don't have to worry about that. So now we just have to worry about this side. So what I do here is going to really determine, again, what happens with the rest of the skate. So because I've already laced that side, I know I'm going over top. This is what I'm going to do. So I'm going over top of this lace that already exists here. I'm going underneath here. I'm coming in from the inside and I'm going straight across. Pull this through. Always make sure you're keeping your lace flat as possible so it looks clean. So we've got our first X here. My left side is going over my right. So to ensure this, the next X that I'm creating, I already have my right side, so my left side coming over. So because the left side has to be on top, that means I have to go underneath this one, through the hole. I'm going to pull that. Okay, and so now I've got two X's that are consistent. The left side is over my right side. It's going to be your right side over the left, but you'll understand. Now, here, the left side hasn't been established yet. So that means that I'm going to go over top of the existing lace and through. Okay. And then, because I just went over top, I'm going to go underneath. Over top. Underneath. See how simple that is once you actually start doing it? It's just like a little bit of a rhythm. Over, underneath, over, underneath. And this is the last hole. Boom. Just like that. Now we have really nice, pretty, consistent laces.
Don't love you. It's high time now, just one crack at life. Who wants to live it in trouble and strife? My mind must be free to learn all I can about me. I'm gonna love me for the rest of my days. Encourage the babies every time they say self-preservation
Yeah, they definitely feel tight around here. Whoa. Watch me like already like just fall flat on my face. Okay. Okay, I can just stand up. Nice. Nice. Hey. I can't just like pick up my feet because I'm on carpet, so this is something that's funny, and for anyone who's watching who's already a skater, you're probably gonna laugh at me, but I actually think it's kind of funny because I guess I didn't anticipate how much higher up I would be by wearing these. So it's almost a little scary. I feel like I have a longer way to come down if I fall, but it's all good. The skates are really comfortable, actually. It's hard to describe it. Like they're not a cushy like Dr. Souls type of comfortable. But they're not like, they don't hurt. They're not hard. Thank the Lord, this is a good size for me because I can actually wiggle my feet in here. But I also don't feel like I have a lot of room to like, you know, move around on my foot. So yeah, things are nice. This actually makes me want to like, I don't know, start going somewhere. Yeah, they're really cute, really comfortable. They're very solid. I feel like my ankle is really supported. So yeah, short video. Like I said, I just wanted to unbox, show you the Moonlight skates for anyone who's interested, has been following them online. And also show you a really easy way, at least for beginners anyway, to lace up their skates. If anyone knows a little bit more, like whether or not you're supposed to crisscross and all of that with the eyelets, please let me know in the comments. Because again, I was watching a bunch of different people at like 5 a.m. on YouTube. And so I don't know if I kind of like got any of that wrong with how I laced them. But they feel secure. So yeah. Hopefully this was super helpful for you guys. Again, I will not forget about you all. So as I am doing this skating journey, I'll definitely let you all know. I need to get like wrist pads and stuff like that. So also if you know of any really cool places or you have recommendations for some that are like cute and kind of like don't stand out a whole lot, then yes, please let me know because that needs to be my next purchase so I can start practicing. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful holiday or whatever day it is that you're watching this video, and I will see you guys next time.